Hello and welcome to Joyful Intuitive. So excited that you're here today. Today we're going to do a collective reading and see what kind of information we can obtain about. I'm hearing there's a setback, mishap in the connection. So the collective has experienced quite a bit of anguish. So we're going to see what's going on in the connection and see if there's any guidance about what your non-collective person is doing. Maybe find out kind of where their head is and see if there's something that you might need to know about. So we're going to check and see what's going on in the relationship first. This may not resonate with you, so this may not be your reading. There are plenty of other videos you might want to check out that might resonate better for you today. But today's reading is about the non-collective compromising the relationship somehow to create a strain that you're feeling. That's what today is about. So the cards that are coming out about the connection are, the overarching energy is universal oneness. So it's important for you to connect to that intuition that you have and knowing that's your inner truth, no matter what is kind of being handed to you, explained or shown to you, you're still able to connect to that universal oneness, that connection within. Keep on evolving. So your spiritual guidance is really important right now. Silent contemplation, heavy in regret, getting in the way, softening your heart, wandering eyes, mesmerized by you, guilty conscience, hearts fluttering, achieving balance, mastering the self, minds in tandem. So there's telepathic communication going on between the two of you, freeing yourself and dreams coming true. So the overall energy here is basically your person did something to compromise the relationship. You have a very strong connection, and that is very apparent. You're both very drawn to one another. What's happened is really hardened your heart, so you're being reminded just maybe soften your heart a bit, not necessarily to the person, but just to the situation so you can learn more about yourself and what's going on. You guys have a karmic connection, so there's uncomfortable karmic going on, but also there's guilt going on too. So what happened was a major setback, but the universal oneness and the freeing yourself, silent contemplation, like looking within to find the answers. You're really being encouraged right now to just step back from the situation and see what happens. You are connected telepathically, so that information you feel like you're getting and receiving is true. But getting in the way is standing out too with this karmic interference. There's third-party energies. So I'm really getting that the non-collective has done something with the third party and feeling heavy in regret. It is part of it's a karmic relationship for your non-collective. And your person is very torn about this because they feel very guilty. But you're being told that your manifestation for you to live blissfully and peacefully and in your own vibration will happen. It will manifest. Your manifestations that you're asking for are going to happen. You just have to stay the path. I'm getting that you really need to distance yourself from this person for a little bit to get some answers for yourself. Tell me we're going to do the non-collective part real quick. What's the non-collective got going on, and what are they doing? What's their thoughts on this connection? Do they plan on doing anything about what's happened, this setback, this third-party situation? Knight of Wands. So This person is heavy in their electric. Oh yeah, the devil's come up. So clearly your person has some dependency going on. Very torn about everything. Oh wow. Yeah, you're feeling it too. Collective, you put this person out in the cold. Because you know that they're up to no good. They're up to no good. They are in their addiction codependency state of just looking outside of themselves to fulfill a conquest. See this tethering? They're tethered. This is like a version of themselves, but the devil's calling them. See, this is your person, and they're being called to participate in things that are non-healing, decisions. When we go and head towards our dependency, it means we're avoiding what we don't want to heal. And so I'm hearing that in this relationship that you have with this person, you are ready to heal this. You are ready to move forward. They're anchored you back. And so they're still behind in the sense of not wanting to heal. They're avoiding the healing. So they're in the Two of Swords, which means they're going back and forth, back and forth. And the funny part about Two of Swords is it goes back and forth because you know how when you make a decision, you know it's the right decision, you move forward. There's not even a second thought. There's no devil on the other side. There's no question. You're just moving forward. You're very brave. This person is debating whether or not they want to grow. They're just like, oh, I don't want to grow. I'm very torn about this, blah, 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 blah. And then they continue to mask. They're avoiding the situation. And they're very close having the Nine of Pentacles coming through, but they feel very nostalgic about this relationship that they have with you. It's a relationship that has a history based on it, even in past lives and things like that. But they're wanting to avoid. I mean, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, we're looking at avoidance, like trying to run away from a situation. You've put them out in the cold. Two of Pentacles, again, debating. See, we have 2 twos here with this not sure. But look, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles come up through the progression. But they think they're right. Very, very much so in their head. They're like, oh, I'm right, I'm right. Even though they come right next to the Justice card showing that they know they brought not the best foot forward. And they're distancing themselves from you. And they see you as the Queen of Swords, the unwavering rule follower who is not going to put up with anybody's fluff. They know that you're mad. They know they've done wrong. They know that, and they're like stuck. It's on this Maze card came up, choices. And I was just going to see what choice this is. These are consecutive, 22, 23, and 24. So your person has a multitude of paths they can choose. They're living in a maze right now. There are no wrong answers, but you can always turn around and go a different direction. The mice is about looking out for those tenacious thieves. That's what mice are. They're small, but they can do a lot of damage over time. You may not notice the gradual loss at first, but eventually, bit by bit, they will eat away at your resources and saving your health, confidence, and goodwill with your peace of mind. Something that's draining your time and energy. So this person could be depleting your energy because they're just not really acting right. There's heart in the center of this reading, love. They have some choices to make. You have to be aware of your what's gnawing away at you, and it is love. I was going to ask what the true feelings are of this person towards you, like their emotions. There are no cups on this. Well, there's 8 of cups. There's 1 8 of cups and 6 of cups, but there's just something that feels, there's something lacking in emotion in this person that I want to look a little further into. What are the true feelings that this non-collective soul has towards the collective? Like deep down, what do they truly feel for the collective? Ten of Wands. They really don't want to deal with what's on their plate right now. They are doing very strong avoidance. And I sense your frustration. I think you're all that in a big bag of chips. But they are really stuck. They're very attracted to you. They love how grounded you are. But they are really retreating right now. They're running away. They're retreating. 4 of Swords is about like withdrawing so that you can retreat, so you can reflect. Like it's a way to withdraw from the world so you can just take a minute back. They are very passionate about you. They have a lot of passion towards you, and you are their wish fulfillment, the Star. But right now, they are so stuck in their heads, and they can't really move forward, and there's not even any communication really on this board of them wanting to talk to you about what's going on. They're really just avoiding. So you're knee-deep in some avoidance right now. And it's tough when you're in that situation because you really want to talk to that person. Give me just a few cards for the collective and how the collective feels about this person. And then we'll give you some guidance tips, what you need to do. How does the collective feel about this person? What are their desires? What are their expectations? How do they feel deep down? Do they have a thought or plan? Do they, what's going on? You both have the 10 of Pentacles for each other. They feel it for you and you feel it for them. There really is a strong connection here between you two. You're both feeling out in the cold with one another too. The 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. They're both similar cards, both out in the cold, feeling hurt, discouraged. And not even able to see that there's something good here. You would like a fresh start. You'd like an offer. A Page of Cups is a fresh start and a new beginning. But you're really trying to temper your emotions because you're so disappointed in this outcome. Spirit, give me just a few tips for the collective. You're protecting what's yours too. Like you're feeling very guarded because of all this stuff, which is completely understandable since your non-collective was coloring outside the lines recently. It's interesting. The non-collected person is very like guarded and overthinking choices. You are very just beaten down. There's your choices. You're trying to figure out what to do too. And you're very confident in your... Nine of Pentacles is about confidence. Like you're very confident in yourself and the choices you're making, even though you're frustrated. You're reflecting upon what has happened in this relationship, the efforts that were made, the seeds that were planted. Queen of Pentacles, like you are very confident in yourself. And there is a death and a rebirth coming, whether it's in this connection or your next one, like a new version of yourself in this connection. Or you may just grow weary and tired of just all of this riffraff. Because it can get very burdensome to constantly be protecting what you believe in. It's like the overall trust is gone in this relationship and you're not really sure where to go from here, how to navigate it. But you are very confident. Like there's so much confidence here. You're really, and you're also, what I like about this card, this Seven of Cups, is you're kind of thinking about your choices. And I'm hearing it's more of, you're actually thinking about choices outside of your relationship. It's like you're thinking about, you know, what can I do next with my life? How can I evolve from this? What can I do more? How can I grow from this? Oh, wow, 4 cards came through. So just giving you a little bit of guidance. These are some fairy cards. The center is about light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, remind you that light can penetrate through darkness. Ask for help. Angels, the celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies can now, it's saying now it is time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and revealing your own true beauty and magical getaway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet it is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So this is a very good analogy of what's happening in your life. You are connected intuitively, and you have so much energy and beautiful energy within you of, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles came out for you and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, that's like a loving person. So you have a lot of love to give, and you are connected. So focusing on your inner light and asking for help. They are there to help you, and they want to help. So you just have to, I love shine from within and light because they go together, and then asking for help can help shine light in the darkness. And then stepping boldly into the unknown. You have the confidence. You're a queen and a Nine of Pentacles energy. Like those are very confident people. Even if you are discouraged and you're feeling pretty worn out from this journey, you still have so much inside of you that's so confident and beautiful that it's really important for you to remember those things, those qualities that you have within yourself. I thank you for being with Joyful Intuitive today. If any of this resonated, feel free to like, share, or subscribe. I'm just so excited you're here. And we try to find some form of joy on this path. And I feel like the joy for you is just to look within yourself and see your own inner light. You have such beautiful inner light to share with the world. And your connection is helping you to evolve into even more light. Even if it feels dampened right now and you're discouraged, you're still very boldly beautiful and confident with a beautiful essence to offer those you meet. So thanks for being with Joyful Intuitive, and we'll see you on the next reading.